Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
The kick out to Walker. Another shot. Jokic grabs the board. And they double up Jokic. To the inside. Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Left side, Johnson. The kick out to Walker. They get it again. Outside Davis. Pass to Nembhard. Tries again. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And they double up Jokic. Inside. Here's Bowen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Jokic. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Right side, Davis. 4-3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Jokic. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. And the basket by Bowen.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense. The typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Davis. Over Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
Here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And the basket by Halliburton.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The deep three from Murray. From 13, first shot won't go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Halliburton, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Murray deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You've got complete trust in Murray in these late clock moments. He knows how to handle his business.
Gordon with a steal. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Denver up 2. Quarter number 2. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Unloads from 13. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And here's Denver. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Tipped away. Pass to Murray. Driving inside. Puts the move on. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Outside Davis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Walker. The 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Murray's shot is good. The Mavericks on offense. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Capella. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Dinwiddie outside. And here's Porter outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Dinwiddie goes in. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Nuggets trail by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Watson missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Westbrook outside. Out to the right wing. Jones from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Off target at the rim. The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Porter. He drops it from range. Porter's got 6.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. It's tipped. It's intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he'll draw the foul. Go head to the line for 2.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw is good. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Jokic. And there's a pick. Back to Westbrook. Outside Watson. Jokic is doubled. Shot clock at 5.
Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Halliburton punching in. There's the block.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Outside Davis. Driving to the basket. And he lays it up and in. Davis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Out to Gordon. From deep three-point land. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Johnson.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The Mavericks lead by 11. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, trailing by 13. Deep range for Jokic.
There's the deep ball from Jokic. His touch from the perimeter, deadly.
Here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Johnson. The kick out to Walker. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 6 points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
13 fouls.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Porter for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Nuggets trail by 10. Westbrook outside. Right wing. Outside Watson. To the left side wing. Okogie on the wing. Porter with the steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen. All alone. And that one's long. Dallas leading by 10. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Denver making a change here. Westbrook right side. Back to Šarić. Pass to Okogie. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation.
The Mavericks, 51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Johnson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Porter. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Brown. And the 3 off target. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Down low. Here's Johnson. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Jokic. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. There's the screen.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. A combination of quickness and length allows him to defend at a high level.
To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Davis. Over Jokic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. 15-point game. Out to Gordon. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. The 11-footer. No good that time. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Here's Jokic. Fires for 3. The shot comes out.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Murray. The 3 is up, and the three-pointer goes.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And stolen by Murray. 1:03 left to play in the 4th. For 3, Gordon. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Jokic.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And they pick up 2. On the wing, Davis. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here's Murray. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks.
That's my observation. These memories never fade, no, I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused.